Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. This bag was sent to me by one of the subscribers, so she really asked me to try it. So this video is all about recreating this bag. So without a waste of time, let's start. So we're gonna start with our 10mm beads as well as our 0.6 thread and together with our scissors. So those are the only three tools that we're gonna be using. So to start with, we're gonna start by ripping your thread on your palms around 20 times, then you cut with your scissors. Okay, so that's how I measure my thread all the times, especially when I'm making a larger bit of bags. Then I'll go maybe for 30, but it's quite difficult when you work with 30 because it can tangle sometimes, so I will stick with 20. So to begin with, you're going to begin with your 4 beads. You put it in any side that you prefer, then you use the last bead to cross. It should make something like this. I always call this flowers. Bear with me if you really know the name on how to call it the pattern. For me, I call it flowers so that we can understand each other. Then you're gonna go with your 3 beads. Then you're going to put 2 of your beads on your left thread and put 1 on your right thread. Then you use your right thread to cross with the last bead on your left, then you pull. Then you're gonna repeat the same thing until you reach our desired length. So with this bag, I went ahead and make up to 11 flowers in a longer side. The reason why I went with the 11 flowers, I went and count on the picture, but it wasn't clear. I really tried my best to zoom it so that I can see how many beads did they use on the longer side. So I went ahead and make use of the 11. Then on the longer side, I went ahead and make use of 4. Okay, so you're just gonna see what I really mean when I say I went and go with 11 and 4. Okay, the reason why here I said 12 and 11, the reason the number 12, we are going to divide it by 3. So 1 is going to be our bottom and 2 side, and 2 is going to be our 2 side. Then from here, we're gonna start building our triangle that is on the top. So we're gonna call it our crown for now. Let's call it our crown for now. So when I say crown, you know what I mean. So to build our crown, you're going to do the same thing, but do you see where I put the thread? The reason why I put the thread is because I want to use the last second bead to start building our triangle. So you're just going to take the thread that is on the down and pass it through all the flower that is next to the last one until it come up on the top, if that makes sense. Both of your threads should come out of the last second bead. So I pulled my thread until both of them they come out over here. I didn't really want to cut so that I can still use the same thread. So over here I'm using a 3-piece and I'm going to use the red thread to cross. Then I'll continue until also the last second bead. So now we are at our last flower. So now we're going to make sure that we pull our thread until it come out on our last second bead as well over here. Then we also go backwards, then do the same thing until the top. So now that we are doing our last one, at the top you should have a total of 3. The reason why is 3, I was thinking of making it bigger by making it 4, but it was not gonna work because the reason why they use 3 on top is because they're going to use the middle one, the middle flower, to attach our handle. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side, then we come and complete our bag. So what we did on the left side, we're also going to do it on your right side. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel up to so far, kindly like, share and comment. Just say something, comment with the green hearts, okay? If you also like for me to, you have something on your mind and you like for me to recreate, kindly go on Instagram and send me pictures so that we can try to recreate it together. Okay, so now that I went and do the other side of camera, I'm gonna count from the corner and count up to 4, then also count from another corner and count up till 4. This is the reason why I said I made 12, is because I was gonna leave 4 for my side and leave another 4 for my side, then 4 is for the bottom. Okay, then you're just going to bend it like so, then we're going to close our side. Okay, so we're gonna start closing our side, but where the crown start, like where the triangle start, we're going to stop there. Then we make sure that we don't close one side, like we leave the other part opened, then we seal another side. This video is quite self-explanatory. If you don't skip, you're not gonna make any mistakes. So I'll suggest that you don't skip, especially this part, because this is where we're going to leave one side, then we close another side. Okay, so now that we are here where our triangles start to go on top, those beads starting from that corner, we're not going to join them to our pattern. Okay, so we're going to continue with our 4 petals, but we're not going to join it with our one side of our bag. That's where they made an opening. So you see what I mean, like I may went and make 4, but I left this space. I didn't join my beads over there. Then I'm gonna continue with the same thing until I build it upwards. Then you see the part that I'm gonna bend just now. I'm gonna just leave it that part the way it is, but I'm gonna go and close my bag. So when you are done closing your bag, you should have something like this. You see, I went and built on the top button without attaching my one side of the bag, because that's where we're gonna open and close for our bag. So it should look something like this. Very cute. It's like a trash bag, but yeah, it looks very cute. So the main part of this bag has been done. So now we're gonna move to making our handle and make a little bit of belt so that we can be able to close our bag. Then we're gonna go ahead and make our handle. So if you really want to know how to make this handle, there is a link of a video that I made on the description box below on how to make a simple handles. Okay, so now we're going to make it into a circle. Doing so, we're just going to make use of one bead to join the both sides together. Okay, so now it has to look something like this. Then we're gonna take our bag, then we're going to count. Remember on the top we did the 3, right? But there is 1, 2 and 4, right? So we're going to join it on our second one, as you see me pointing it right here. Then we're also going to use 1 bead to join our handle and our bag, and we're going to use the very same thread that we used to join our handle to join it on the bag. Okay, so here we're not going to cut, we're going to just use 1 bead, then we put it through on the bead that is on the back. Like there are 4 petals on the back, right? So you're just going to go right around joining it with 1 bead. So now that we are done with our handle, so we're going to count 3 on our lead, right? We're going to count 3 going downwards, then we put 3 beads on our thread, then we join it into one of the beads that we counted going downwards, that is number 3. Then we tie at the back so that we can have like a place where we hook our handle so that it doesn't keep on opening. I don't know if that makes sense. So you're going to have something like this, then you put it in one of the beads, then we tie it at the back, then we cut with our scissors. So next we're gonna take our 7 beads and we put all of them in our thread. Then we use the last one to cross with the thread that is on the right. So we're trying to make a circular shape. The reason why we are making a circular shape, we should be able to snap, like, I don't know, like to be able to close with the third ones that we made already, so that it could fit on the side. But I think you can do any, you can use like any types of the beads, because on the bag that we are trying to recreate, they make use of smaller round kind of like clear beads. So you kind of like use any type of beads as long as it can also work. So I'm creating like a smaller belt so that I can join it with the top of my bag, if that makes sense, like so. So remember why we had 3 on the top is for us to be able to use the middle one to be able to join this hook, right? So that we can be able to close our bag won't be opening. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel out to so far, kindly like, share and subscribe. Some people really like this video, so kindly share with them. Somebody may like it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for support. Keep on sharing for me some ideas so that we can do together. So this is what we did here. So you're going to use that belt to see how beautiful it is. It got like a round at the beginning. Then we're going to be able to close with the one that we did down there, like so. We're going to snap it like, yeah, like that. So this is our finished bag, guys. Thank you so much if you have stuck with me until the end, the final product.